standing here as moderator. Want to present my friend's explanation about the use of language of laboratory in the communicative methodology. Before, thanks to Mr. Kalayo, who has given us the chance to explain more about the aspect in ICT, and also it is opportunity. My friends Ari Saputra will explain about the topic. I said before, the use of language of laboratory in a communicative methodology. And we'll begin. Ari Saputra, time is yours.
Ya, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Ari Saputra. Then I am 11 group. Okay, to the point. Today, I'm standing in front of you all. I would like to present my presentation about the use of language laboratory in the communicative methodology. Yeah. The use of language of laboratory in the communicative methodology, there are three parts. Yeah. The first part is language as instructional media, and then second part is the nature of language lab in the communicative methodology, and third part, strategies in using language lab. Okay, all right. The three part is their main conclusion. Yeah. Okay, I will explain to you all what is language lab as instructional media. Yeah. The system approach to instruction view the learning teaching process as a system consisting of interrelated component working interactively to achieve the predetermined objective. And then the optimum use of the language lab as media will come out of a number of factors related to principle the instruction as systemic. The success of language teaching does not depend on the existence of a sophisticated language lab unit, but it depends on how well the teacher used the lab units as media. Okay, the second part is the nature of language lab in the communicative methodology. Yeah, language laboratory can be used in such a way that it suits its nature and purpose. Yeah, such as the first is use the language laboratory as media. And then number two, use the language laboratory exactly for the purpose. 3. Create the design where use of the language laboratory may expose students with authentic language use. 4. Design strategies which are in concord with the communicative principles. The 5. Build lesson integratively. The last, refer to communicative best exercise in published textbook and other teaching manuals. Okay, the strategies in using language lab. There are four parts. The first part is listening. Listening is this emphasizes students are expected to have practice in listening to discourse text. It can be description, narration, announcement, manual, and others. The listening activity is commonly formatted in a comprehension type mode. And then second part is speaking. This may present some problems for most of the communicative teacher. The third part, reading. Yeah. The most common listening activity will be for pre-reading purpose. This will sound quite similar to listening comprehension. And the last, writing. Similar to speaking, writing tasks can be quite discrete. For example, when a student writes down word or sentence, they are expected to pay attention to correct spelling and grammar. How to do this? Yeah, the first is the teacher have to prepare the recorded text and the student listen to the text, doing things as instructed or filling in the blank. Second, the teacher give time for the student to complete the handout and to read the letter. And then the last, the student have to complete the handout as prescribed as the direction, and the student have to read the letter too. Yeah. Last, the conclusion. The conclusion is, yeah, the use of the language laboratory is possible in the communicative teaching media. First of all, as media, the language laboratory must be considered as a means rather than the end. And there are many ways or strategies in using language lab, such as listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So, thanks for your attention, my friends. I think that's my presentation. If you find any mistake, I beg your pardon. Finally, the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Again, thanks to Mr. Ari Saputra, who has explained the material clearly to us, make us understood about what had explained to us. And if there are many mistakes from me and from Mr. Ari, pardon me please, because we are human beings. We have many mistakes. And last, asayu, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.